Hi, my beautiful viewers. How are you guys doing this morning? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's date is June 9th, 2026. Sorry, not June. I'm so sorry. July 9th. July 9th. It's taken me a while to process information. I've been up since, um, I would say 6, but was reading and just want to share some information with you because we're now having some intense heat moving from there's a dome forming right now of heat waves. This is going to, by Friday, will be over the West Coast, folks. It's going to be record temperature hitting the West Coast. I did a video like this yesterday, but I'm going to go get more into what's really going on here. Now, the real intense heat will hit actually around Monday and Tuesday of next week, but starting Friday, places like Oregon, you guys are going to be in some serious trouble. Record temperatures coming your direction. California, letting you know from now, these are places on the West Coast. Also, parts of Canada, southern parts of Canada, that's actually Vancouver Island, Canada, Vancouver, Canada. These sections are actually more close to the West Coast of the United States than anything else. They're very close. So Canada, you are going to experience some of this heat. They're calling for temperature anywhere between starting Saturday, moving into Sunday, around 108 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's also projected to even go a little bit higher. So, California, first of all, guys, this hit last weekend. It hit the East Coast. I think 30 plus people died. Most of them were from New Jersey. I think like 29 were from New Jersey. Some of them were from New York. This heat dome that's where it was, and it's now moving across the US. It's a little bit almost, it's over the central part of the US at this point, now moving West Coast. Now, also next Tuesday and next Monday, next Tuesday, it will move back towards central part of the North American continent. And this is where Denver, Colorado is going to get smacked with some serious heat. Now, things are changing very fast. This heat that's about to unfold on the West Coast have the possibility to start wildfires because the fact that there is a lot of limestone out in California, out there on the West Coast, in the forest. And when this type of heat come down on us, it do actually have the possibility to spark fire and start forest fire. So, you know, my friends over there in California, especially Northern California, Denver, Arizona, Nevada, Oregon, Washington State, Vancouver Island, Canada, also Vancouver, Canada, and also any section of Canada that's close to the West Coast. Just prepare yourself from now, guys. Just have as much water with you as possible. And if you can stay out the heat as much as you can. Stay indoor because I wouldn't do any outdoor activity this weekend if I was on the West Coast. I would cancel all of them. Don't go nowhere. Do whatever you need to do because you have to do it. But if you don't need to take part in it, if it's an event outdoor, I would cancel because a lot of people are going to pass out. Once again, folks, I'm not here to spread fear or anything. I know what's about to unfold. People are going to pass out from this extreme heat. People are going to die from this extreme heat. And it's going to be a record level heat. And I see quite a few deaths coming out of this. I see it happening in California, Arizona, Nevada, Oregon. I would even throw Canada into it also because this heat is going to go there and also move it next week, Monday and Tuesday, it's going to move back. it's going to just back over to central part of the United States, which of course this is going to seriously affect Denver, Colorado. And my friends over there in the Rockies, uh, it's a heat that you're going to experience that you've never experienced before. But I just want you guys to know this. All right. If I don't say it now, it's just a matter of time before all of this information is going to be in the media. This is our new normal, and it's something I've been screaming for a long time. And I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to explain it again, and I've explained it over and over. The reason why all of this is happening is because our electromagnetic field is getting weaker due to a binary sun and a binary solar system that get close to our solar system every 3,654 years. Now, the planet is actually not getting hotter, it's actually getting colder. And I know it's so weird saying that because you can't tell during the summertime. Well, the reason why you can't tell is because the electromagnetic field, its job is actually to protect humans. One of its major job is to block a lot of the UV ray that's coming from the sun so it don't come down on us. But if it's weak and it's extremely weak, it's not going to block a lot of it. So what do you think going to happen to that UV ray that's coming towards us? All of that is going to come down upon us. So to us, it seems as if the planet is getting extremely hot, but it's really not. It's actually getting colder. It's just the protective shield that's usually there to help us withstand these UV rays are basically no longer there. So knowing this, you just have to be mindful. This weekend, be very mindful going into the sun if you're on the West Coast. Not just on the West Coast, if you're on the central part of the North American continent too, just be mindful because it's just going to move to the west and go back to the central section of the North American continent, where Denver is going to seriously suffer from this. And this is our new normal. Next year, by the way, is going to be even worse. I'm letting you know from now. So take what you can from this experience this year. My friends over there in New Jersey, you guys felt the heat because I have people from New York who are calling me, telling me this heat is crazy. Friends and family. And also I had a friend in Jersey. They gave me a call. Someone I met on TikTok, believe it or not, she reached out to me and said, hey, the heat that you're talking about over here is just nuts. And so they reached out to me and let me know that it is for real. This is crazy. This is happening right now in New Jersey. And they've never felt heat like this before. What I had to say to them is that this is our new normal. It's something they have to get used to because moving forward for the next 200 years, this is what we're going to be seeing. It's not going to change. I'm sorry to say that. Next year again, don't want to repeat myself, it's going to get worse. So knowing this, you need to start taking the necessary step to be prepared for this type of heat. I'm warning you folks over there in the West Coast. Again, I'm warning you guys, stay indoor. If you have any outdoor activity, cancel the whole thing and stay indoor. And if you're going to go outdoor, because you have no choice, I would have a whole bunch of liquid with me and constantly drinking it. Electrolytes. Coconut water is a little bit expensive, and I get it. Let me give you guys a little secret. I use it all the time. I love to drink coconut water, but it is a little pricey. I'm being honest with you. Not that I'm saying I can't afford it. I'm just being realistic. The bottle of coconut water, there's one that I buy for like $6. There's one that I buy for $12. All depends on how thirsty I am. But what you can also do, buy lemon, put like a bottle of water and squeeze the lemon inside that water. That's it. That's electrolytes. Actually, that's really good electrolytes. And it's on a budget. So you got to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, my folks, my friends on the West Coast, because intense heat is coming this weekend. So please stay hydrated.